Ladies and gentlemen, we are just about 2 days away, and if you like, by the time you guys are seeing this, probably even less to be honest. But UFC 270, man, coming up, uh, less than 48 hours away, and I can't wait. I know you guys can't wait. This is a crazy, not a, I don't want to say crazy card. The co-main event and the main event obviously just carry so much. There's like the level of magnitude in the co-main event and main event just like carry the card. Like people are just gonna watch the card knowing that it's gonna lead up to these two crazy mega fights. Um, so to start, we could start off with Brandon Moreno and Davison Figueiredo. Um, and everyone knows that a great UFC fight uh, is stemmed from a great storyline. So obviously, we have Henry Cejudo, legend, but obviously retired from the UFC for about 2 years now. Getting making some statements. You know, he's talking about Brandon Moreno being a traitor, even though he was his mentor before. Like these are big words, obviously, but Brandon Moreno being such a nice guy, I don't really think he looks too much into it, takes it too personally, because he's just such a good guy. It's so hard not to like this kid. He's a star. He's the nicest guy I've ever seen in the UFC. Probably, I don't know if that's saying much, but he's just a great guy. It's hard to hate him, even if you're rooting for Davison. Like, you can't hate this kid. But besides that, onto the actual like fighting. So there's that animosity. It's a trilogy fight. Obviously, the first one resulted in a draw, and Brandon Moreno talks about why he performed so much better in the second fight. He said it was about his confidence. After the first fight, he realized, I could take his power, I could grapple with him, so on and so forth, and it was just a confidence thing. It was a mental thing. Obviously, fighting is a mental game as much as it is a physical game. But I don't want to say game. You can't play fighting, obviously, but this is going to be an interesting fight. Obviously, all the fans, they want to see Moreno keep his title, defend it, and win this fight in impressive fashion, which I think is very possible and probable, just because he's just on a hot streak, man. Like, I don't want to say hot streak, but like he's on this high. You can tell by the way he carries himself, the way he talks to people and answers questions about fighting. He's a professional. He's determined. He doesn't want this to be a one-hit wonder type of thing. He wants to be here to stay. He wants to build a legacy for himself and his family. Like, this is bigger. This is bigger than just fighting. But in terms of the actual fight itself, I think Brandon Moreno can win in a variety of ways. He showed that he could win a submission, and I thought, like, if he were going to win that second fight, I thought it was going to be a knockout. But obviously, Davison, he has a chin. He got knocked down in their second fight. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Not an easy fight for either of them. He can't underestimate Davison, obviously. He's great on the ground. Takedowns. Moreno has to be cautious of that. But I think as long as Moreno stays confident, stays energetic, goes in with the same mindset that he did in the second fight for this fight, I think that he could very well defend his title. Now, this is not to count out Davison by any means, because we know that anything can happen in the UFC. He could still. I don't know if he can knock out Moreno, because Moreno has talked a lot about like being able to take his punch. But obviously, training with Henry Cejudo, he's going to benefit, get some pointers. Obviously, Henry Cejudo saw something on Twitter. He stated that not on Twitter. I think it was in a UFC embedded for UFC 270. He said there's no doubt in his mind that Brandon Moreno loses to Davison. I don't know. Obviously, he's biased. He's training with him, helping him out. So he's going for him. But yeah, great fight. As long as Moreno stays with that jab, he keeps that stick. I don't know. I think he's a tough guy to beat. Punching power, I think he could knock him out, to be honest. So my prediction would probably be a KO for Moreno, if not a decision by Moreno. I just think he's too good in all aspects right now. So I would go with Moreno. So on to the main event. We got Mr. Francis Ngannou, Mr. Dominate, Mr. Unstoppable, Mr. hits like a train, hits like a truck. Like, they gave some stat or something. I forgot what it was. It's like being if you get hit by Francis Ngannou, it's like being hit by a truck. Something crazy. But like nobody's surprised by that. We know this guy is strong. It's a matter of if he can find that money punch, if he can sustain the pace, like stay in there with Ciryl Gane. Because Ciryl Gane's he's a tough dude, you know, like, and stylistically, if this goes all 5 rounds, I don't see how Francis Ngannou wins. Like, he really has to KO this guy, because stylistically, it's a tough fight for Ngannou if it does go the distance. Going into this fight, I believe Ngannou is actually the underdog. So for all you betting heads out there, like, I don't know, make your decision. If you like your odds of, the thing is that if you're betting for Ngannou, it only takes 1 punch. But if it does end up going to the decision, I don't see how Ngannou beats Gane. Like, that's the thing, man. Ngannou, he'll hit you with kicks, you know, he'll outbox you, outstrike you, move around. He's much more laterally quick than Ngannou. But obviously Ngannou's been training. They know each other. Like I said before, the UFC fights are much better when there's a history. And for this fight, there's also a history. They train together. Ferdinand Lopez trained both of them. He has like a little bit of beef with Ngannou, but it is what it is. I'm sure that after this they'll settle that, and that beef will be resolved. You know, at the end of the day, it's about these fighters getting in there and duking it out to see who's the best. That's what this sport's all about. And I know I can't wait. But yeah, as far as my prediction goes for the heavyweight, the main event, I think if it's a decision, then Gane's got to win. But I also think that it's only going to take 1 punch, like I said before. So it's either going to be Gane in a decision or Francis in a KO, I'd say late 3rd round. So yeah, those are my thoughts and predictions for UFC 270. Make sure you guys tune in. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be crazy. I know I'm going to be sitting on my couch just chilling, watching this by myself. Nobody talked to me. Nobody hit me up. I need to watch these fights in peace, but I can't wait. I know you guys can't either. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below what you guys thought, what you guys disagree with in terms of my analysis, and any predictions you want to put down and then come back to after the fight. That'd be lit. But yeah, thank you guys for the constant support. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new and you're not subscribed. What are you doing? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace. I'm out of here.